What is your personal experience in the travel industry?
My personal experience in the travel agency as a customer service
Yeah, as a
agent
customer
here,
service.
I love it. I enjoy working around different people and getting to see people. When people come in and they're meeting their family, that's like the best thing ever because their
Excited.
expressions are so excited and so happy, and I just love to be around positive people.
All right. So, oh, what about you?
I think it's the same. We meet an awful lot of nice people and people going to reconnect with their families and friends or a vacation they've waited a long time for and they're working really hard. Sometimes we have passengers that are sad because they're going to a funeral or a loved one that's sick. Just different reasons, but I think it's good if you like working with the public.
So now I'm gonna explain my concept, the one that we created. It's, for example, you could say it's a Snuggie, but not really. We got the idea of a product based off the Snuggie. So you could say it's gonna be a thermal sweater, a full-on sweater that goes up to your knees, that you could use while traveling in the airplane or using Amtrak. And the thing about it is that it's gonna keep you warm. And then, for example, you're a business person and you just want to lay down, be on your laptop. We have a hardcover that's right here in your lap area that's removable. So like for example, you're done flying, you go home, you don't want to use your electronics, you take it off, and it could be a Snuggie. But the thing about it is it's not as spacious. It's just more tight in, like a thermal, you could say. So the question is, based off the description of my product, what kind of, based off the product idea, do you feel like it would be successful in the travel industry?
Um, I would think it would be successful for the younger crowd. Now, for the older businessmen, I doubt that they would want to wear something like that. But for the younger crowd, I think that would be something that they could do. They could put their tablet in there. I mean, if they're traveling, sometimes they travel with a tablet for the kids
Yeah.
to watch cartoons and maybe to put their music in there. For the older business crowd, like that are just traveling back and forth, I don't think that would be something that they
Would be
would want to
attractive.
wear.
Yeah.
Unless you were to make it look like it's kind of businessy attire, but I don't think it would be too attractive for the older crowd.
Okay.
And it would have to be small enough
Yeah, like
to
it
roll
would
up
be
into
like
their
the
carry-out.
thing about it is that it's gonna be like kind of packaged. It's gonna come like in a plastic package, and like it would just be folded up, and like you would, as I said, the cover's removable, so you would have like a little pouch on the side where you could take it off, and then put it back on and put the little hardcover on it. It's like, yeah, that's the thing about it.
Are they expensive
Or no, the price that we decided on would be for $39.99.
Okay. So is it washable?
Yeah, it's washable. It's the same fabric as a regular thermal, you could say.
Oh, okay, okay. A lot of people get cold on airplanes and they don't sell blankets anymore, so that's
Something that could work.
something that could work.
Um, if you were to build a similar product like ours, would you improve something of it, or would you take something off?
That's a good question.
No, I think I'd have to see it.
Or
Is
like,
it one size fits all?
um,
Or is it small, medium,
no,
large?
I think we were to actually do it like it would be small, medium, large, just to like accommodate better the consumer's needs.
Okay. Different colors?
Yeah, different colors, obviously.
Different patterns.
Washable?
Yeah, it's just like an idea. We're not actually like kind of like developing it. It's just to like see if we were to actually build it, like what type of feedback would we receive.
Okay, okay. Sell it online in stores?
Yeah, like honestly.
Okay, in the travel section.
Yeah, like for example, right here in the airport, like we would have a
And
like
the
a
little stores
a
here.
service store.
Yeah, that, I mean, that would be a good idea.
Okay. For example, if you were building the product, would you have any concerns or thoughts about the product?
Would it be flammable? No.
Oh, well, we don't know. We don't really know. It's
Just the idea.
Just the idea.
Just the idea. Explain to me again how the laptop part works.
like for example, it would have the hardcover would be removable, so it would be like from this side to here. You could take it off. Have you seen the little squares that go like? It would kind of be like little square, little black square that you could like hook it into.
You insert
Yeah,
them
you insert it.
to have a
A
hard
firm.
surface to put it on your knees.
Yeah. and
So
then
you would insert it with the tray table?
yeah. Oh no. It would
Instead
just
of
it would just be like this, and then you would you could sit down on the seat of the airplane, and then it would instead of using the tray and having your back hunched over, you could just pull your chair back and just relax. So we're trying
Because
to
that would be facing you closer
Yeah.
to your body, closer
Yeah.
towards you.
so like what we're trying to do is raise the comfort level of people flying or using public transportation.
Public transportation I can see because they don't have a tray in front of them, but the airplane, I'm not sure because most people just put their laptop on top of that.
The only concern, going back to your other question, is what if the person in front of them brings the chair back? So how
Oh,
is
no.
that going to be? Like if it's going to be resting on their knees?
Yes,
They
it
bring the chair. So is that going to bring their knees back up a little bit more? Where they?
Well,
where they-
obviously, like, I think that would just be based off the airplane space, how close the chairs would be. But like, from what we have, it would just you sit down on the chair, you recline your seat, and just you're on your electronics for however long time. And then if you got tired of using your electronics, you take it off. And if you're still cold, you have the thermal on. So it just what we're trying to do is do two things in one. We're trying to benefit the people using the electronics and keeping the passengers warm, because like obviously I personally wouldn't want to use a blanket that been used by other people.
Right. Okay, sounds interesting.
Oh, well, that's pretty much it.
That's no more questions?
That's pretty much it. It was just a couple of questions.